Hi, I'm Anya from Anya Marta Art, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today I wanted to talk to you about immersion course. I have officially finished now. I graduated on the 15th of May. It sounds so huge, but yeah, we had an official graduation, and I can tell you a little bit more about it, because when I was signing up I was very nervous. I was on the fence, and I really wanted to find out what it's really like rather than seeing this beautiful advert from Bonnie. I wanted to hear someone telling me what it was like. So investment wise, it was $2,000, and it's not something I just dropped so easily. It was lots of thinking. I was actually going to sign up on the previous year, but I missed out on that boat, and I decided this year is the year where I want to really dedicate my time and effort to develop surface pattern design business. So let me tell you, initially we got this massive workbook, and when I seen it I thought, there's a lot of material, and I tell you what, it is a lot of material in that course. So very first week is nice and easy. It's just gathering inspiration, talking about goals, and so very nice and you know, soft start. And I thought, okay, it's gonna be like that. I want to learn much, but obviously that was very naive, because then we jumped into Illustrator's Essentials. So I did had a little romance with Illustrator, but I haven't learned properly. I have only learned bits and bobs, and it was frustrating. I remember doing my very first pattern. It took me a week just to get that working. So it is a massive program. It is massive a learning curve, but the way the course is guiding you is divided by modules, lessons, and also very important, under each lesson you can ask a question, and you're going to have that question very promptly and very professionally answered. There is a whole team, and Bonnie team of professional designers, very knowledgeable, very helpful. Everybody's very positive, so there's nothing to be scared of. There's no question, you know, simple enough to ask. You can ask about anything. So that was a massive plus, because in the past I would do a course on Skillshare or somewhere else on YouTube, and now we have nowhere else to ask. You can ask, but it might be answered, might be not. And here you get every time, and other members can help as well, because not only you have people from this year's, you can have people from previous years if they signed up for to redo that course, and lots of people coming back, which was quite surprising. So there are altogether 8 modules within the course, and each module is about something else, and you would get weeks where it's just per module, or sometimes you get implementation week, and that was really helpful, because it is a lot of taking, it is a lot of material, and having that extra week just to digest everything and just practice everything, that was massive help. So not for every week, but there are a couple of weeks when you have implementation weeks. So you have advanced Illustrator, then pattern mastery, where you actually put a pattern together, designing and collections. So the goal is to create a collection at the end of the course, but I haven't done that yet, so don't worry if you don't. Module 7 is all about income from your artwork. So I knew a lot about it, but if I was reading that course 2 years ago, that would be massive help. So really good. Creative and okay, I can't read that word. Creative entrepreneurship. I think I got it. So really, this is just lessons, guys. Then you have, on top of that, you have bonus modules, which are the whole huge chapters. We got amazing lessons from Bärbel Dressler, I think, if I'm not butchering her name, and she's all about historical patterns. That was fascinating to find out, to learn. The other chapter was about working from Procreate and the workflow. The other one about mailing lists and things like that. There's so many different things, and everything is taught by different teacher about their expertise. So that's just the bonus modules. Fantastic. And there's live Q&As. You have every week you have that many sessions. I can't remember, but every time there's something to watch, something to look forward to. So you have live QAs, which are with Bonnie. Then you have Take 10, which is take 10 questions and she answers then. And then you have office hours, which is fantastic feature as well. It's with other teachers, professional designers, and they talk about different topics, different questions, answering different questions, and so on. So that's hugely beneficial. The other thing I did, and I thought I'll mention here, and that was after watching somebody else's kind of opinions about the course, I decided to sign up for a study group. And guys, that was the best decision ever. I was really lucky to end up with this amazing group of women. There's 6 of us, and everybody's slightly different past and experiences. One lady's a graphic designer, the other one's interior designer, I'm a photographer. So there's lots of different genres we all bring into the table, but we all kind of together. We meet up every week for an hour online, of course, but we have also met in real life. We actually all travel to London, and we met up for one day, and we basically talked all the time. It was so exciting. We had lunch, so it was so lovely to have that community. We are constantly on WhatsApp as well. We are we have this little group that it's kind of, you know, because it is nerve-wracking. This course, it can be quite emotional. You think one day you think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna jump on that, I'm gonna like enjoy every second of it. The next day you think, oh my goodness, it's just too much, and you are in the same boat, and it's so amazing to support each other. And just, you know, when you have a lower time, you're sharing, not to mention all the resources and kind of knowledge and tips, ideas and stuff we're sharing. So honestly, that's such a big bonus. So to join the group, to join like your study group, there's an extra cost, and you would then be selected to be within the group. It depends on your, I think, how experienced you are and your geographical area. So we were very lucky because we all could meet in London. So fantastic. So is it worth it? Is it not worth it? So if you can dedicate the time, if you know what you want and you are willing to do the work, it's 100% or 200% worth it. I think the course is amazing. Bonnie is a fantastic teacher, and she knows exactly what students need. So she's been troubleshooting for so many years, and every time she makes it better. So I'm sure the next year's immersion is going to be even better. But yeah, I've been creating patterns, I've been submitting things to competitions, my confidence grew, the level of those designs just peaked through, you know, to comparison to what they were is just from 0 to 10. I'm blowing in my own trumpet now, but what I mean is just from where it was, is so much better now, the level. So, and it's just the beginning. There's going to be so much more to learn. I have also signed up for Flourish membership, which is after you graduate, you'll get invited to membership where you can be, and it's a bit like an extension of that course. So it's like a 10 years library of material that Bonnie has and her team has managed to put together. So I would say massive thumbs up, guys. It's an amazing course, but it takes a lot of time. It takes dedication from you, and just be prepared to be in a bit of an emotional roller coaster. So if you don't mind that, go for it. definitely. So that's my opinion. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you find that useful. Please let me know if you have any questions at all, and I'll be more than happy to answer that. And just to add, the immersion course, it's only open. There's a small window every year where you can enroll. It doesn't run all the time, so you can just come in, and there's like a window of time you can jump into this. So that's why I missed it last year, and I have managed to do that here. So thank you so much. Bye.